Okay.
There we go. Hubert Lee, good afternoon.
Mr. Ridgely with your blazer on, I know what that means. That means we have something to talk about for the mastermind because you have been doing these workshops like crazy. And
Yeah,
yeah, and I need you to fill in the good people. Especially, we're super excited this session because this is originally a special open house session of our mastermind,
yeah, man.
which means we invite the larger community to come and audit the mastermind. What it doesn't mean at all is that it's watered down in any way. And
Mm.
so, just a couple of ground rules here. We have our regular mastermind members on here, and as I've, let them know every single time during one of these open house sessions, they always get top billing and top priority. So feel free to, back channel communicate with us either in chat or via email and let us know what you want to cover. But Ridgely, you have been a working man these days, dressed up and looking smart. Tell us again about these workshops and why periodically it's good for our folks to kind of review what's going on with their businesses and how to use the worksheet.
Yeah, so it's great because the worksheet enables you to take an entire team of people, five, six, seven people, and all simultaneously create content inside the actual document. So this is really, really powerful, right? It means that collaborative working on a project is being done in real time. So I want to give you.
And what type of projects? Obviously, this could be great for having a group work on a new website redesign. But what else have you seen these messaging components used on?
Well, so let's talk about marketing messaging first, right? So I'm just going to share my screen real quick. And so here we have somebody who's using their worksheet, who mastermind members, doing uh, a workshop with me. And obviously, the first thing we're going to go through is we're going to discover everybody's mind type. So now you have all of these people that are clear on who their teammates are, what their teammates' superpower are, what their kryptonite is, and it's all stored in a location that they can have very easy access to. So if I'm going to have a conversation with any one of these people, I can go check real quick what is their mind type. That means I know how they think, I know how they view the world, my ability to connect with those people and establish an instant bond is so much greater because we have communication keywords that go along with each of these. So, for example, if you're a giver, I know that these keywords right here give me an ability to instantly connect with you. If you're a connector, I know the same thing, and so on. And at the same time, we can all be working on something. So let's say we're going to go create limbic messaging to do a makeover. Well, you're going to see down here, look at this. JW, here's some we believe statements. There's MC with some we believe statements. RP. These are all people that were simultaneously working inside this worksheet to create limbic messaging. And Hubert, this is kind of amazing, right? So we from start to finish in
Right?
a 3 hour period, because of the power of AI, we were able to create 89 different limbic messages for deployment on their site. And you can see here's Ridgely using AI, RGAI down here. And we go down to because something matters messaging, etc. There's Ridgely using AI again. And again, same thing. Team is working over here.
This
And then
is
Ridgely down here.
This is super powerful. So I'm going to ask you to do something because this is an open house session, which means that some of the folks joining us may be on a call, mastermind call for the first time. Let's give them a little background. Can you roll back a couple of pages to the three formats of the limbic messaging and just give us a little instruction again as to what limbic messaging is, why we recommend these three formats? I mean, what do these three formats do? And tell us how these people produce these and then how you then also did it using AI.
Yeah, so limbic messaging, some people refer to it as emotional messaging or feeling messaging. Basically, it's messaging that touches the feeling or emotional part of the brain, which is where all decisions are made. We make decisions based on a feeling, and then we justify the decision with logic. So if you're trying to reach prospects, you're trying to grow your business, you're trying to expand your marketing, you want to use limbic messaging to get a decision made in your favor, and then use neocortex or thinking brain to explain what you're talking about. Limbic messaging is also referred to as invitational messaging. It's inviting you into a thought. So, for example, we believe statements. We believe in making business fun. Oh, do you believe in making business fun? Great. We share something in common. We're now bonded a little bit. We believe in going the extra mile. Oh, I believe in going the extra mile too. Go figure. We believe in lasting relationships. If you believe in lasting relationships and you experience that message in some kind of form, you're going to nod your head yes internally. In other words, we're going to begin to create a yes state. The second form is because something matters. So, for example, because the community matters, because family matters, because showing up on time matters, because answering the phone in person matters, whatever it may be, you when you experience that message, if it resonates with you, you feel that in your limbic brain, you nod your head, and then the explanation can justify the decision that you're making in favor of whatever that is. The third format is you deserve. You deserve to be heard. You deserve service excellence. If you believe those things, when you experience that message, once again, we're inducing a yes state, and it makes it easy to get somebody to take the next step in your direction. What's the catch? The catch is that this used to be really hard. You'd have to go in here and do what this team did, which is create all these messages. Once you've created the message, you then had to have a big old discussion about which ones do we really like and where do we put those messages once we're ready to deploy them. Now, all of that is done by artificial intelligence so that you're just tweaking and adjusting. So what used to take a full day in a workshop now takes a couple hours and is much better. In a full day in a workshop, Hubert Lee, think about this. How often did you and I, doing a workshop live, ever get 89 limbic messages in one session?
Never.
As
Never.
in never. That is correct. Well, we did it last week with a client. And in fact, right after this mastermind, I'll be joining the team, because then what we're going to do is we're going to take all these messages and we're going to deploy them onto the website. We're going to create a format, homepage, which message, about page, which message, services page, which message, etc. And we have a ton of content to draw from to make sure that they get great messaging for their website. They're going to make more sales. It's going to move the needle in the direction of their business. And all of this is possible in a fraction of the time because of the power of AI and understanding how to use AI to grow your business.
That's amazing. So, one more question about the generation of those we believe statements. You had the team do it. I imagine it's the usual struggle of getting them jump started and thinking of it in that flow. But you also did some using AI. Can I see what prompts you used and like how did you like literally how did you do yours in AI? Now, I know you were just like flexing and using AI as an example because, I mean, you can spin a zillion of we believe statements that are very compelling just off the top of your head, but there's a rigor to why you use AI. And I believe it'd be educational for all of us to kind of see the prompts that you would try to use.
So that's a great thought, because before I show you the prompts, though, I really want to let's discuss for 1 second how what is a prompt. So how would you define what a prompt is, Hubert?
It's simply a conversational sentence or two that contains instructions for what you want AI to give you. That being said, totally, it's garbage in, garbage out. So what you put in, or more importantly, what you fail to put in, largely determines what you get out.
Yeah, for sure. So let's take a look at the prompt library that comes along with being a member of our mastermind. And we literally have prompts for tons of things. And Hubert, maybe while I'm doing this, you can pull up PFAI Brain so we can show that as well.
Sure.
Now, I'm going to focus just on this prompt creator for a very specific reason. You can become an expert at almost anything if you know how to educate AI about what it is that you are looking for. Now, what do I mean by that? In the old days, when AI, the old days, like
Yeah.
8 months ago, right? When AI first came out, it was really a bad idea to try to use AI outside of your zone of genius. In other words, do use AI to focus on the things that you know about. But what if you don't know about something? Is there another way around that that you could use AI to learn or find out about just about anything? And the answer is 100% yes. You can create a prompt creator. Now, what do I mean by that? You can say to AI, forget about all procedure right here. Please forget all prior prompt. I want you to become my prompt creator. Your goal is to help me build the best detailed prompt for my needs. In other words, AI, you are going to interview me. I'm going to interview you. We're going to go back and forth until we agree that the prompt is exactly what it needs to be for AI to do its job to give me the information. So how are we going to do that? Well, the first response is going to be, what is the prompt all about? And then I'm going to provide an answer, and we are going to continue to improve that through iterations by going through the following next steps. Based on my input, check this out, you will generate 3 sections. Number one, you will revise the prompt so that it's clear and easily understood. Number two, you'll provide suggestions on what details to include in the prompt to improve the prompt. And number three, we're going to ask relevant questions pertaining to what additional information is needed to improve the prompt. We're then going to continue this process, and I want you to rate every prompt that we produce and then add comments about how to improve this. In other words, we're going to keep going through this iterative process, which is the power of AI, until such time as AI says, this prompt is now a 9, a 9.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Therefore, if I run this prompt, AI, am confident that I'm going to give you the result that you need based on the information you've given me. And now, for the first time, you literally can become an expert. You can become an expert right away at just about anything. So now think about this. What does that mean when it comes to sales? Unbelievable, right? You're going to meet with a prospect. You don't know much about them, but you could go on AI and learn all about them. You could find out all kinds of stuff about them. You could say to AI, you are a sales coach. I am about to go to a sales meeting with this kind of company in this kind of industry. I really need to understand what this company is all about and do a needs assessment about them. Ask me questions until you feel like you know enough to give me the information that I need to really do a great job in this sales call. And then you come in, and by the way, I'm talking about something here, and everybody on here, and there's a ton of people on, maybe a record for us. We're talking about any kind of industry. Imagine walking into a sales meeting where you are an expert about that company, an expert about what they do, what they need, what opportunities are in the marketplace for them, what could potentially serve them from a marketing perspective or from a whatever perspective you're coming from to serve them with your products or services. Of course, you're going to have a much, much better chance at making that sale. So, super cool what AI can now do when you know how to use the tool.
Very cool. So let me show you, like, it's funny. Once in a while, folks, our roles get reversed. Usually I'm the one that goes on some long explanation of something and have a prompt that's very like impressive, but a little difficult to understand. This time Ridgely took that role. And I'm gonna take the push button simple approach. Really, can I show? I know we have people to here that are not membership members, mastermind members, but I'm gonna razzle dazzle with them with just a peek anyway. So let me share my screen. as part of the mastermind, we give our members access to what we call the PAF brain. Okay. And it is push button simple. Okay. So actually, let me actually have a little fun here. I'm going to just do this live. Okay. So I'm just looking at the list of participants here. Somebody that we haven't thought about in a while. Oh, Kelly Owens. Actually, Kelly Owens is on. Hello, Kelly. I happen to know that Kelly, even though it's been a long time since we spoke, I know Kelly is a realtor. So let me search for a web page. So well, let's just look at this one right here. The first result, Kelly Owens, Houston TX real estate agent.
That,
Okay,
yeah, you got the website over there.
there we go. Okay, so let me just copy this right here. Watch this originally. I am going to take that, and I assume this is,
Kind of this is one of those generic sites, though. Why don't
yes.
you go
No,
for
no,
other?
no, 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 no. This is the test. Originally, we're
Okay.
flexing. I programmed this thing to be super simple, but extremely smart. So I'm just going to give a simple little bio website for a real estate agent. Okay. I leave this on enter URL. I select a GPT model, and I'll explain all of that in a little bit. And I'm going to go and do we believe statements since we're talking about living statements. Here's the big test originally. I'm going to hit submit. Okay. Now our PAF brain is going to go and ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Now, all that powerful stuff, that technique that Ridgely showed you is wonderful for creating results and sculpting, the exact output that you want. But if you're in a rush, you literally entered a URL and pushed one button, and Ridgely, you be the judge of the quality of this kind of messaging. Now, again,
Well, I
yes,
just want to say, as you see the messaging come to life, and it happens fairly quickly, um, we're not just going to be satisfied. We're gonna play with this. We're gonna adjust.
exactly.
We're gonna tweak.
Yes. So now, again, this is the website, right? From at realtor.com. There's a room that Kelly put, there's room for Kelly to put her bio right here. She can take that, put it in here, and then now we're making limbic or emotional statements for her. So, Ridgely, Kelly, why don't you read a couple of these aloud and then tell me if there's a fit here?
We believe in the journey of discovery where each corner turns, unveils a new possibility, and every door open leads to dreams realized. Totally. That's great. Look at this. We believe in the excitement of the new, where fresh starts ignite hope, change fuels growth, and the keys in your hand unlock more than just doors, they unlock potential. This is in one click, folks. One clicks. We believe in you, your dreams, your goals, your future. With Kelly Owens by your side, embark on the path to not just find a house, but to discover a home. This
Pretty
is
darn good. Now,
That's really good.
yep, right now, so the reason why, by the way, in case anybody was wondering, why we have long form and short form, let's try the short form and submit that again. Sometimes you need just the messages without the embellishment of, the further thought. So because of requests from our membership, I also programmed a prompt where we get, just a couple of short ones.
Yeah, we believe in finding the perfect backdrop for your life.
We
We
believe every
value
sale is the
community
start
and
of a new chapter. Oh, that's good.
this is really good. This is really good. And obviously, Kelly can take this and use these, or she can take these and tweak them and make them her own, which is really, really super cool. Now, what is all of that? Those are instructions that are overlaid on top of OpenAI. So, in other words, Hubert has gone in and done the programming to make it easy for you to just do click, hit a button, and boom, there you go. You got it all done. So super, super cool stuff. All right.
Exactly. Now, the advanced way, of course, is to originally to use, Chat GPT manually with his prompts, and you get incredible results. Much better than pushing one button. But hey, you only pushed one button. So now,
Exactly. And remember, whenever you need something, one of the things that we've been really teaching a lot and trying to help people understand is when you need anything at all, why in the world would you not at least start with going to AI and seeing what AI can do to help you get that thing, whatever that thing may be? Like, I mean, even as much as I need I need 10 new marketing ideas for my coaching business. Ideas that build lots of trust. And this is, I'm writing a prompt in real time. Ideas that build lots of trust with prospects, that would work well in social media, and that have a sense of urgency about them. Click. You get 10 ideas. You like three of them. Take those three ideas right there and give me 10 more that are like these three, the ones that you really like. Okay, great. Now I'm going to engage you as a copywriter. I'd like you to adopt the style of insert your favorite copywriter. Make sure that we don't use the following words, exclude the words that you don't like, and give me three emails in sequence that build each on the other for a campaign that I can send out to my list. Click. And then you iterate. Why in the world would you do all of that long form? It is not necessary. In fact, it's not even smart. It is much smarter to use the tool and adjust and tweak with the tool. All right, Hubert.
That's great. Yes. And now I'm going to ask you to do one more thing, again, in recognition of all the new people that have come on here. I see
Mhm.
some names, I recognize them from, back in the day. And some of the nomenclature has changed since, some of these folks have joined our community originally. Can you just go over partner attraction formula, the concept of it, and let's just review the three steps of the partner attraction formula, please?
Yeah. So again, what are we trying to do here? We're trying to move people in our direction to say yes to whatever it is we're offering, whether that's joining your tribe, buying your product, buying your service, signing up for your newsletter, etc. How do you do that? By targeting the decision-making part of the brain. So you target the decision-making part of the brain, you get somebody saying yes, you then make them an offer that they can justify, and they move in your direction. What are the three parts to the partner attraction formula? So that's, in other words, you're trying to attract partners, business partners. This is like dating for business. We've moved into a partnership economy, and knowing how to do that is everything to grow your organization. Part number one is limbic messaging. Part number two is making the copy follow the three top rules of marketing, which are rule number one, it's all about them. Rule number two, it's all about them. Rule number three, I think you got it. It's all about them, making it all about them. So partner or prospect centric copy. And number three, clear calls to action as to how somebody can partner with you. So if you do those three things, limbic messaging, plus partner-centric copy, plus clear calls to action, you have a giant edge in the marketplace, and you're going to get things done better, quicker, faster in your favor. All of that used to be a lot harder than it is now, because now you have AI to help you do this. So, quick recap there, Hubert Lee, back
That's
to you.
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. So, folks, AI is not a magic bullet. Okay, so let me just catch everybody up on AI. If you haven't been involved with AI, that's great because you didn't have to suffer through the, birthing pains of it coming, becoming useful. Now more than ever, it's pretty great in terms of being able to help you with your marketing. Here's the breakthrough that happened, say about a year ago. You've heard you've heard the term Chat GPT. Okay. Simply put, the reason why it's on everybody's radar is it was one of the first interfaces where, so folks, we've had AI all along. It was programmed into things. If you own a Tesla, the thing freaking has an AI net behind it and everything else. But what ChatGPT did is expose through a chat interface the ability for you to ask it in natural human language for help with a certain thing and then to keep chatting about it and asking it to refine it and so forth. And we'll show you some examples. That natural interface really made it very, very useful. Okay. But it's not a magic bullet. When we started coaching people in the use of it, everybody was always on the hunt of the magic prompt, that would solve their business issues and everything else. It's not like that. More so than ever, AI shows that you get what you put into it. And originally, I'm looking at the names here. These names are people that are tried and true in terms of knowing their business inside out. They're subject matter experts in their business. Okay. Which means that if you know how to channel your subject matter expertise and you know how to ask AI to accomplish certain marketing things for you, that's the magic bullet to get usable results, right? It's not like you can go and find a prompt. Well, actually, Ridgely and I developed a prompt that is a prompt to build prompts. So yes, I know that's a little circular and a little meta, but that's the kind of magic bullet that we found, and it's helped a lot of people. But my bottom line is that AI is now ready so that you, the business subject expert in your business, can, through our coaching with asking it to create messaging that would be effective for you, it's an incredible combination. And how do we ask it? By simply following the three tenets of the partner attraction formula, right? So it's the overlay of the partner attraction formula, which, you know, frankly, Richly, this was an awesome mastermind before AI. But now that we have AI as a tool on top of the partner attraction formula, that's why we call it the PAF plus AI mastermind.
Mhm.
It has really, lit people's rockets now. So, folks, I'm dropping into the chat an invitation for you to book a call with Ridgely to learn more about the mastermind. And Ridgely, it's a 30-minute call. It's a lot of fun. You get nothing but positive responses about it. Tell us like what they can expect on that call.
You can expect me to go and use AI to do whatever the hell you want. That's what you could expect. In other words, I'm flat out throwing down a gauntlet. You think you got something you can stump me with? Just come on, bring it. Bring it. Let's go. Bring it. What you got? Bring it. No, in other words, what you can expect is for me to help you see the power of AI. It is super crazy what you can do. And when you experience it for yourself, like I can take you through an exercise of creating limbic messaging for your website in 20 minutes, what used to take a full day, right? That kind of thing really makes a huge difference. So definitely grab a spot. By the way, very sorry that pretty much March is just about completely booked. So whatever slot you'll get, it's probably going to be in April. Just kind of sorry to just that AI is as hot as things are right now. It's as hottest thing I've ever been involved in, and it is the most. I was on the phone call yesterday, Hubert. Didn't tell you this, with somebody who out of their mouth comes, I really think AI is bigger than the internet. And I thought to myself, I'm not sure, but I'm kind of feeling it. It certainly has been a faster game changer than the evolution of the internet since ChatGPT and large language models came out. The speed of change has greatly accelerated. Do I think it's bigger than the internet? I don't know, but that's irrelevant. What it is, it's big. It's really
Well,
big, and you want
yes.
to get involved. And let's jump in and show some stuff.
Yes, let's do that. Okay, just catching up on a couple of comments in the chat. Kelly, thank you so much. Everything you two guys do is amazing. Here's a question. Andres, I have a dropship standing desk business. Can you help me with this? I have to tell you, Ridgely, I know you're a big proponent of standing desks. So, Andres, the the reason why I'm excited about that is because dropshipping makes it easy because you then concentrate on the marketing, right?
Mm.
Originally, the benefits of a standing desk. How limbic can you make that? Holy smokes. You
Watch
can tie
this.
it in, you can tie it in into health and everything. Look at Ridgely go up. Ridgely, bring your desk back.
There you go. Okay. No, sorry. I have a drop ship standing desk. I have a
Yes.
standing desk. It's really cool. It comes
Right.
up and down and does all kinds of
There
groovy
you
stuff.
go. Now, Ridgely, I'm going to ask you though. So, can you please share your screen, bring in the prompt creator, and just run through a theoretical about pretend that you're starting a standing desk business, and just run a couple of prompts through the way you normally do to kind of see, how that would help. So now the fact that Andres's drop business model is that it's drop ship is simply that he's generating the interest, he's taking the orders, and then he's passing it through to get it fulfilled, right? So that's not necessarily part of the marketing, but creating the demand about drop shipping, would be like, I'm sorry, not about drop shipping, about the stand up desk thing would be right up the alley of some of our prompts here.
Okay, so now I'm gonna talk to the tool, right? I'm gonna do this very fast.
Mhm.
So we're gonna talk to the tool. You're gonna say you are an expert marketer and copywriter.
Yeah. So Ridgely is teaching the tool to act in a certain way.
You have been tasked by Andre the Great to create marketing content for his drop shipping, stand up desk.
Standing desk.
Well, there we go. I'll type here. Standing desk business. Watch this. That's just the beginning. We're just beginning to create a prompt. It's giving me a 5 out of 10. You know what that is? Terrible. Terrible. It's nowhere near. So what are the features of this desk? What sets us apart? What is the ideal customers? So we're going to go there. Target audience is solopreneurs.
Now, folks, you see how we crafted the prompt so that the prompt is that the AI is acting like a coach and
Coaches
asking you for more details about what you're looking to create in terms of the prompt.
want to be healthy. Okay. And we're going to say the tone is professional, yet fun and persuasive. And here we go. I'm just playing with it a little bit. Probably going to get us to a 6 or 7.
And
7.
that rating indicates the quality of the prompt. And remember, we haven't asked for the results yet. We're just creating the question in an iterative way for the best quality question.
Unique features include a simple button that raises and lowers the desk, making it super easy to use. The content we need includes emails and social media posts. Okay, here we go. It's going to get us to an 8, maybe an 8.5. We'll see if that's enough. And again, what am I doing? I'm just talking, giving more and more details about what this looks like, and the prompt is getting better. Notice now. So if you notice here, right here, you can see create engaging and persuasive email and social media marketing content for Andre's the Great shipping drop shipping business, targeting solopreneurs, coaching executive, focus on the unique health enhancing standing desk with a simple button feature, easy height adjustment. The tone should be professional, yet fun, blah, blah. All right. What else can I do? Benefit focused language. Okay, great. Use benefit focused language. By the way, you can have typos in AI, doesn't matter. To highlight the health attributes and increased circulation. Give us 3 testimonials of successful users. And by the way, you would want to actually have real testimonials, not use fake ones. Make it visually attractive in multiple colors and options. Okay, here we go. And we're going to take this further. Andre, I'm about to show you what you can do when you start to think like the tool. Right now, I'm asking for specific stuff. But wait, we need new ideas on how to do this. Now we got a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, Richly. Pretty good.
I might go one more round. So, yeah, here we go. Include a clear CTA to sign up for the newsletter and buy a desk. There we go.
That's excellent.
Okay. Now, again, this is only taking me a few minutes to get this thing rolling. And now you have a really good prompt, probably going to give me a 9.5. And I'm going to run the prompt. And you're going to see how fast.
10 out of 10, Ridgely. Good job.
There we go. So now you're going to see just how fast content can come out of this tool that I know nothing about standing desks other than the fact that I have one and love it. That's it. And I can't remember how much it cost, but it was great. I use it all the time. Here we go. Execution. email content. Subject, transform your workday with our revolutionary standing desk. Are you ready to elevate your work from home experience? At Andre the Greats, we understand the unique challenges solopreneurs. Why our standing desk? Ease of use, health benefits. Hear from happy customers. Alex, Jordan, Taylor, colors, customization, etc. Look how fast this is happening. Now, is this perfect? No. Are you going to want to improve it yourself? Of course. But look how fast this happens. So we got some social media posts, but we need some ideas on how to market. Okay, great. Now we need 5 cutting edge, revolutionary ideas to market our desk. Make them fun and unique. Boom. Why would I try to think of these ideas when I can first tap into the biggest brain ever created? The virtual reality desk experience. What was that? Launch a VR campaign that enables customers to virtually experience the benefits of your standing desk. The Desk Fitness Challenge, a social media fitness challenge that encourages participants to share their daily routine with your standing desk. Augmented reality workplace planner. Eco-friendly desk drive. Partner with environmental organizations to launch a campaign where a portion of each desk goes to reforestation. Work from home wellness retreats. Look at this. Okay, so I say to myself, wow, I wonder what this is going to be like. Wow, I really like 5. Can you go a little deeper on this? Right? Oh, I like that idea of the wellness retreat. What are they talking about? Okay, here we go. Concept overview. Wellness retreats are designed to offer work from home, WFH wellness retreats, we're calling them. Providing a luxurious escape from the typical home office, attendees can experience firsthand the transformative power of your standing desk, blah, blah, blah. Retreat features, personalized workstations, ergonomic workshops, health and wellness activities, networking opportunities, productivity sessions, sustainability talks. Let's talk about the implementation steps. First, we're going to select a venue. Then we're going to collaborate with wellness professionals. Then we're going to launch a marketing campaign. Then after that, we're going to have an exclusive offer, some incentives. We're going to get a feedback loop. And you guys getting this? It's ridiculous. Folks, I hope you're appreciating that coming up with something like this at this speed that is this good by yourself is simply not possible. AI has made all of this possible.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so if you release your share, I got a couple of requests in, so I'm just going to run them live. Okay, so let me share my screen. And again, folks, that was the manual way that Rich Lee did it. And I'm just going to show you the push button way for a couple of our folks here. So let's see. We have a request for a more B2C concern. So this is, let me type in the URL, ACCOLADE, accoladekb.com. This is a kitchen and bath concern. Okay, so let's go and choose. So folks, you can see here, we've put in a lot of different prompts based on, the different things. You can do competitive analysis, you can do avatars, you can create Facebook ads, promo, email, basically every scenario for marketing. Well, let's choose some partner-centric copy here and just to see how that goes. You could also run the whole shebang. That takes a while, but if you don't select one here, it'll run them all and give you a complete, treasure trove archive of the material. But that we packed in so much here that sometimes that freaks out the machine. And so I always say choose, small little bits for you to concentrate on. Okay, so this is a kitchen and bath concern. Accolade Kitchen and Bath. I believe it's in St. Louis. And so it's going to go and look at the website. That's why I asked for a website. It's going to go and suck in the information and then produce some partner-centric. In this case, the partner would be your customers, right? You definitely want to partner with them. And Richly, let's take a look at this output, partner-centric copy. Imagine stepping into a kitchen where every appliance, every finish, and every feature is tailored just for you. Envision a bathroom that feels like a personal spa where relaxation is woven into every detail. At Accolade Kitchen and Bath in St. Louis, that's exactly what you can expect. You deserve a living space that's in perfect harmony with your lifestyle. Whether you're this, that, or the other thing, and then it goes on and on with uh, people, partner-centric copy. You hear from our happy clients, embrace. So again, it's whatever you want. Now, I forget exactly which one was the latest one. Oh, this one, avatars. Okay, originally, this one here, I'm gonna run. This was my latest brainchild. And this one takes a look at your website and goes and creates case studies out of the different people and their emotional wants of your service and divides up the messaging among the avatars. Watch this one, folks. And then after I do this, I have another request for another site that I'm going to feed in there too. Happy to do it. Originally, this is a great way to demonstrate the value of the mastermind for this open house venue. This is a great idea you have here.
I know, right? Hey, man, we got more stuff to show them too.
Yeah, exactly. We have a brand new website that we've been showing our members what we've been doing for a client of ours, and we had the big reveal yesterday. Was it yesterday or the other day? Yesterday.
Yesterday, man.
Yeah, and we got that story to tell. Okay, so while this is running in this tab, let me go and run the other one that I had promised in the other tab. And so let's see, the other one is, let me just get it. Okay. This one is HTTPS. Okay. Advantage, Advantage Entertainment.com. I'm going to select ChatGPT 4 Turbo, which is the latest one. And we're going to look at some, we believe, long statements. Okay. And so let's run that one. And then let's also go back and look at this. This guy's still running here. Okay, let me just load up these URLs so that we can kind of see what we're dealing with here. And then let me grab this one and load this one here. Okay, so the kitchen and bath site is here. Okay, nice pictures, nice layout, looks modern, looks very nice. Good authority things. Okay, great website. Okay, just needs a touch of the emotionality from the limbic statements. So originally, this website's all set to go. This is the type of spot here where we would put in some limbic messaging on each of the pages and so forth. Great job on that. Let's come over and visit this one, AdvantageEntertainment.com. See what this one comes up with. While that's loading, let me go and look and see how these guys are doing here. Okay, so that one is fetching. Okay, so this is the avatars one for the kitchen and bath one. Based on the information provided, it appears that the business in question is Accolade Kitchen and Bath, company specializing in custom kitchen and bath remodels in St. Louis. To cater to their target audience, we can build various reader personas or avatars that would be interested in their services. Here are a few examples. The upscale homeowner, this is what they want. Here's some suggested emotional messaging. We believe your home should be a reflection of your refined elegance. Nice. You deserve a living space that's as exquisite and unique as your personal style. The busy professional wants efficient and functional spaces. We believe in transforming your home to match the efficiency of your dynamic lifestyle. You deserve a kitchen and bath that enhance your daily routine with smart time-saving features. The growing family, right? Kid-proof, durable. We believe your home should evolve with your family's growing needs. Originally, this is great. Look, here's for seniors, eco-conscious consumer, the entertainer wants open, welcoming spaces. You deserve a kitchen and bath that facilitate the joy of hosting and the art of entertaining. This is great. Okay, so that's a look at what we could do for that. This guy seems to have been stuck. So let me just stop him and run that again. Let's go and look at, oh, it's running because the website is slow. Let me make sure I typed in AdvantageEntertainment.com. The site is slow to load. AVAN. Site can't be reached. AdvantageEntertainment.com. Let me give it one more try. If it doesn't work, we're gonna have to catch it later. Okay, I'll come back and check on that as it's running. Okay, so now originally, should we set the stage about the review of our other website?
I think so. You
Okay.
go for this. Um, and then we have to bring up one of our mastermind members who wants some help.
Oh, okay, cool. That's great. Should we do that first?
We can. I think it's
Okay.
probably that might be helpful.
All right, let's do that while I finish running this in the background.
All right, Bridget Callahan, you are coming up.
Okay. Oh, Bridget.
And this one's hard, so I'm giving it to you.
Oh, well, it was hard, so I was giving it to you.
No, I, hi, Bridget.
Hey, Bridget, a
Hi.
valued part of our mastermind. Thank you so much. Bridget's
One of
specialty,
our favorite
folks.
people.
Bridget's specialty is Bridget makes stunning presentations. Okay. If you need to upgrade your presentations, this is the lady to see. Okay. Awesome, awesome work, Bridget. Now,
Thank
Bridget, before
What do you
we,
have for Hubert?
yes, before we jump into that, thank you originally. Before we jump into your question, we have a question for you. And you tell us if you're ready and willing to share. Do you recall last week we spoke about using AI for image generation?
Mhm.
Okay? And that you've developed a routine where you actually use ChatGPT to help you create the prompt that you then feed into Midjourney, which is an image generation AI. Would you be able to walk us through that workflow and perhaps, just run an example off the top of your head?
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Yes, right now. Because I will show you, while you think about that, let me share my screen and take us all to um, our tool here. This is yet another tool that we've developed for our mastermind members. Images AI, okay, where you log in. Okay. And let's take a look at some of these. And I will show you how I actually use these, right? This one right here. Let's take a look at this image. This was my clunky prompt that produced this. I had to say it explicitly. Do not have words, text, or typography in the image. Create an image that represents a software system for breakthrough banking that provides a client step-by-step instructions for banking and for financial and banking success. Image should be in modern purple tones with abstract background with a computer network system tech feel. And it produced this image. And visually, you'll recognize that this is one of the images that I used in Emory Financial's website. Okay.
Mhm.
So in the short few weeks that I've been working on this system, Bridget, I've actually managed to get the output of it so that it's good enough to actually put as is on a client site. What do you think of that?
I think it's amazing. I did play with that too and got similar results.
Cool. Excellent. Okay. So now that I showed that, let me ask you, since you're our expert graphics person, what is the difference between ChatGPT for images and Midjourney for images? Tell the folks out there like your experience with using Midjourney. That's purpose built for image generation?
Yeah, what I find is, and it could be, I mean, we could take the same prompt and run it in your system and see the difference. I haven't done that.
Oh, that would be a good live test.
If you want to open up ChatGPT and we'll write a prompt real quick.
Okay.
I have a request from a client that wants an image. She's a coach, and she talks about like Wonder Woman, being Wonder Woman, being able to do all your stuff and still have everything together. So she wants like a Wonder Woman figure,
Really?
but no armor. She wants I think it's a W on her chest. Was it a W? Hold on, let me see here. She wrote it to me.
Okay, so let me start sharing my screen while we do that, and then you walk us through. I don't have Midjourney, by the way, so whatever you
That's okay. We're just going to write a prompt in ChatGPT.
Okay, cool.
So
Okay.
basically, the prompt is
Okay, so wait, hold on. So
yeah.
So folks, this is the interface for ChatGPT Plus. It's $20 a month, the best $20 you'll ever spend. And in this interface here, you can choose between 3 different modalities of using it. The older ChatGPT 3.5, which is free, by the way, so there's no reason not to get started with the free version. Then ChatGPT 4, which now has the built-in image generation, or you can do plugins, which will be going away in the future. But Bridget, which mode do you want me to stay in? ChatGPT
4 is
4?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to write me a Midjourney prompt.
Okay, write me a Midjourney prompt
for a woman warrior with a W on her chest and no armor.
Okay.
And make it cinematographic, compelling, and engaging, period.
Hold on, I gotta catch up on my spelling. Cinematographic. I don't even know how to spell cinematographic.
It's close enough.
Compelling, cinematographic.
Compelling and engaging, period.
Compelling and what? I wasn't listening.
Engaging.
Engaging, yeah.
Period. Use dramatic effects with photography, suggesting a close-up camera lens and camera body.
Suggesting
a close-up camera lens. You don't have to say camera body, just camera lens for now. I mean, I've seen some people say a brand of camera, right?
Use dramatic effects with photography, suggesting a close-up camera lens.
And dramatic lighting.
Okay.
Period. The woman is in action, looking right at the camera. She is blonde-haired, blue-eyed.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for now.
Okay.
I would look at the image and then probably,
awesome.
try something different. So
I'm
see if that
this.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to run this. So first off, Ridgely, you and I never would have come up with even knowing how, to start prompting like this. I mean, it's like because of Bridget, her experience, I mean, she knows to like refer to camera angles and dramatic lighting and that sort of thing.
Oh, I have an addition to it.
Okay.
Make it look like a Hollywood movie poster.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty short. I've seen a prompt that's 3 times that long.
Oh, no kidding.
But it's probably just because you have me on the spot right now.
There you go. Okay, that's fine. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get. So how do I add in what you just said?
Yeah.
I mean, literally tell me what the prompt.
Please add on the look and feel of a blockbuster Hollywood movie poster. And make the aspect ratio 9:16. So the first number is the width, just so you know. 16:9 would be a slide, horizontal slide, but this is a vertical poster.
Okay. Okay. Enter?
Yep.
Okay.
Love how it says envision.
Vision, yes. Whirlwind of motion, suggesting a chaotic yet focused energy.
Look how much more rich it got.
I know. Okay. Can I copy this and
yes,
run it?
Copy that. Thing? Let's run it.
Okay.
This is the fun part of my job.
Oh, good. Okay. So now I'm going to go to our AI images. I'm going to go to create image. First, I'm going to run it without selecting any of these filters. Okay. So I'm going to put the prompt in here. This is how it works. Now, normally I would go and select by myself. I manually select what style of output I want. Okay. It's got a zillion things.
You
right
have
now,
a photorealistic?
right now I'm gonna leave it in. Okay, let's choose photorealistic. Where was that? Uh,
Oh, I thought I just saw it.
I did see it too. Hold on. Hyperrealism. Yeah, let's choose this realistic. I thought I saw
There you go.
photorealistic a
That's
second
fine.
ago.
And then also change the aspect ratio, the image size. If you, oh, you can't change that. Okay.
No.
Oh, yeah,
So
do the next one down because that's a vertical.
this guy here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's leave it on exact and then we can toggle that around. So I'm gonna hit generate image. So um this tool uses DALL-E, which is built into ChatGPT 4. And so this is not going to Midjourney or anything like that. Let it
Do me a
run.
favor and drop that in the chat for me, and I'll test it on Midjourney.
Okay. And then maybe you can show us the results as well. So let me go to our chat. Hmm.
Hubert, I'm going to let you finish all this up because I have to go take all that AI stuff we did and help client here in a minute.
Okay, folks. We're gonna say goodbye to Ridgely. We're gonna finish up here. Everybody book a call. I'll drop the link again, but book a call with Ridgely to get more time with Ridgely.
Some people already have. So it's all good.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
All right, you guys have fun.
All right. Thanks, Ridgely.
Yep.
Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, let's. I'm having trouble running. Okay, I'm gonna. For some reason, I heard. Oh, okay. Let's give me a second, and then let's just take a look at what our output here is. Okay, and I realize if Ridgely drops for his call, he's gonna cut us off this call. That's not exactly a W, but it's a V. So I'm gonna hit save image. I'm gonna call it woman 001. Let's hit save. And then let me just try it again. Let me do base idea this time and hit generate image again. Okay, and then let me stop my share for a second and get you Bridget the prompt. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna have to email it to you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, sent it to two different email addresses that I had it for you. Okay, so while we do that, let me come back and see what we're doing here. Okay, I'm gonna screen again in a second. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, folks, let's see what the image creator gave us now. Okay, we have an Asian Wonder Woman this time, Bridget.
Oh, I like that W. That's nice.
Oh, that W came out nice.
Yeah.
But the this prompt didn't exactly capture the blonde-haired, blue-eyed aspect. Right, so that's because I had put base idea and it gave it a little more freedom. I'm going to go back to exact. Just for fun, I'm going to then go to, let's try this hyperrealism. Let's see what happens there. And then I'm going to, wait, hold on. Let me save this image just in case I need an Asian Wonder Woman. Two. So folks, this is just a little demonstration of the nuts and bolts aspect of the mastermind. So depending on what our mastermind members need, sometimes we go in different directions. So now we're going to click generate image. And we're coming up on the hour, so we're going to have to connect back with some folks. Sorry about the Advantage Entertainment Baccarat prompt not working for us. We'll catch that up with you on the next time. I'll send you an email about it. Here we go.
Wow.
This is getting more like it. Okay, it's not literally a W there, but this is close, and this one's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very nice. Very Hollywood poster-like, right?
Yeah. Okay, so, and I can always send these to you afterwards, but let me do that. Okay, now let me stop the share here. and then ask you, Bridget, would you be able to run the Midjourney
Yeah, I
prompt?
just did. I just
Okay,
did.
let's
So
go.
let
Do
me
you mind sharing your screen and then we'll close it on there?
sure.
Okay.
Let me see.
Really appreciate your help with this, Bridget. I
Sure.
love Mastermind how like different people have different skills and we can basically count on, all kinds of input. Okay,
So
so now just
engage.
get for many of us, for many folks here, this is the first time seeing like how it would work. So you tell us like how so I see this is Midjourney running inside a Discord. Is that like the normal way it works?
Yeah, that's how you got to work it. So like on this one here, I think I like that one. So I want to uh
Wait, I'm sorry, just to double check. You took that
this is
prompt
the exact
that
prompt.
was out
Yeah.
of ChatGPT and you pasted it into this Midjourney bot um in on a Discord server.
Well, I
Now,
didn't go to ChatGPT. I just your ChatGPT. Yeah,
right,
it's
yeah, exactly. Right.
yeah, so it's the
So
exact same thing.
how much does Midjourney cost, by the way?
I'm paying $10 a month and I don't use it all, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Um, so I'm asking, let's see, I don't want to remix. I'm gonna up level it. So that's what the U2 is. All this line up here means I want it to be bigger. So when I click on it and open in browser, it's going to be a bigger pixel. Okay. Um, but now that I've done that, I want to zoom out. I want to see more of her body. So I just clicked zoom out 2x. And you can also do custom zoom.
Do you think it's rerunning the prompt each time, or it's only showing you part of the image and it's showing you more of the same image that it already generated?
It'll be the exact same image. So it basically like in Photoshop, you can say, well, add around the edges, and it will
So wait a
send.
second. So that's way better than DALL-E because in DALL-E you get one shot at the image and it goes away and you never can like bring back that again to do any further work on it.
Right. Well, and interesting too how her outfit is changing colors.
Right.
So I like this one better. So I might up level that. And let's see, that's 4. And then I'll do a version to zoom out on that one. So let's do a custom zoom. Um, and let's just
In the time that you've worked with this tool, do you think the tool itself has gotten better, or is it that
oh yes.
your command of it has also gotten better?
Oh, I think it's a little of both. I mean, there's some really fine artists that are using this stuff and they're really good at prompting. But I think a lot of people are just playing around and still they're creating some great stuff. But I think what really gets that Hollywood quality is really writing a detailed prompt. And like I said, some of the prompts that I've done, I don't know if I can scroll through and show
Well, this
like,
is excellent. Well, actually, let's wrap it here because I think
okay,
Ridgely needs this Zoom channel for his,
okay,
for his
okay.
workshop. So thank you very
Yeah,
much, Bridget. Let's
you're welcome.
yeah. So let's just thank everybody for their attention. Apologies to people that we started helping and then didn't fully finish helping. Apologies to all the people that requested things in the chat that we didn't get to. And Bridget, actually, apologies to you because I know the purpose of you coming on today was to actually ask a question rather than to teach us all about Midjourney.
Oh,
But I
I'll squeeze it
appreciate
out
you.
of you later.
Yes. Okay. So everybody, thank you so much for attending this special open house session of the Mastermind. Take a look at the chat there. If you're not a member, do book some time with Ridgely. You'll get a lot of work done with him in half an hour. No pressure to join the mastermind at all during that call. It's just, fun time with Ridgely. So thank you, everybody. Thanks, Bridget. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, Bridget, I realize I can't end this because Ridgely is in control of it.
Oh, he has to end it.
Yes, so he'll have to end it when he comes back. Alrighty. Thanks, Bridget. Thanks,
All right,
everybody.
bye.